YouTube, what is good, family? Welcome back to the channel, guys. You're tuned into Selly Knows It All. I'm your host, Selly. Today, guys, I want to switch it up a little bit. I want to give you guys the best alternative to some very, very expensive fragrances, guys. I think it's going to be a great and dope video, guys. Y'all know how we do it. Stay tuned. We locked in. Let's get it. Okay, YouTube, so before we get started, guys, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you're into fragrances, you want to learn about new fragrances, you want to follow me on this fragrance journey, if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe to the channel, guys. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So let's get right into this video. So what made me want to do this video, guys, is I know a lot of people, they're not willing to drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars on fragrances, even if they do have it or even if they don't have it. So it gotta be something out there where people can still experience these awesome DNAs that is in these niche, even some designers. So I got a great list here, guys. I want to start off with a very, very popular fragrance. This is an alternative for this popular fragrance, and that fragrance is Dior Sauvage. Now, when it comes to Dior Sauvage, this is the one that I recommend. This is from Maisonalhambra, guys. This is Savo Intense. To me, this is a hybrid of almost both. I'll get a little bit of the elixir and some of the Sauvage EDT. I think is a best way to balance out the DNA. I find elixir to be very, very spicy and just kind of off-putting. I do prefer the regular Sauvage EDT, but this is a way to kind of have a little bit of the both of the DNAs, if you will. I don't know, am I the only one that get kind of a hybrid of both? Yeah, guys, this is the best Sauvage clone that I smell, and I think it deserves to be number one when it comes to the Sauvage clone. So once again, guys, from the house of Maisonalhambra, for a price of what, 20-25 bucks, you can have that awesome Dior Sauvage DNA right at home. Hey, it's a win-win, guys. Next up is another designer alternative. This is a fairly expensive designer. Depending on who you ask, this fragrance can go from anywhere to 80 to maybe 120, I want to say. That fragrance I am talking about is from the house of Maison Margiela. From the replica line, it is by Fireplace, and a great alternative. The best alternative to that fragrance, guys, is from no other than Fragrance World. It is Ace of Clubs. I mean, guys, this gets it down. It gets that smokiness, it gets that sweetness, that vanilla. Man, it gets it, guys. This is the best one that I smelled. I probably got my nose on around 3 clones for by the Fireplace, and without question, I think Fragrance World hit it out the park. They did a great job here with that DNA. So, guys, for the price of 25 bucks, you can definitely smell like Maison Margiela's By the Fireplace. Great fragrance, guys. Can't go wrong with it. You really can't. You really can't. Okay, so next up, guys, this is going to be an alternative for a very, very expensive niche fragrance. That fragrance is from the house of MFK. As soon as I say MFK, you already know it's big bucks involved. So I got an alternative for their Oud Satin Mood. This is the best alternative, hands down, if you're asking me. This is Ministry of Oud, and that is Oud Satin. Simply put, guys, this gets the DNA. It gets it like no other. I have the Barricot version. I believe this does it better. Without question, this does it better. You get that powdery rose, you're gonna get that nice vanilla, you're gonna get that nice little kiss of oud. Guys, It is proven that Oud Satin Mood DNA, it is a luxurious smelling scent profile, man, and you can have that luxurious scent profile for the price of 25 bucks, guys. I stand by Ministry of Oud. This is the best when it comes to cloning Oud Satin Mood, without question, guys. 25 bucks, can't go wrong. To smell like a king or a queen if you're a lady watching. Next up, this is a clone or alternative for a popular niche fragrance. That niche fragrance is from the house of Parfum de Marly, and that is Sedley. And for the Sedley alternative, guys, I'm bringing out my guy, Mr. Mahir Legacy. Hey man, I know the bottle is not the most appealing thing to look at, guys, but if you're just looking for that great Sedley DNA, this is one that I really like. To me, it's a little touch more spiciness to it, which I do enjoy, guys. This is a definitely bang for your buck. 3.4 ounces. You get nice above average longevity, nothing beast mode, but for the price of admission of 25 bucks, and you can smell like a fragrance that retails for what, 300 and something bucks, maybe 4. Guys, you cannot go wrong with it. It is a no-brainer. It is a great way to definitely smell of that Sedley DNA, which is known to get massive compliments, if I must say so myself. This works, guys. 25 bucks. Smell like Sedley. Definitely check out Mahir Legacy. All right, so next up, guys, this is one, I mean, I think this is my favorite alternative ever. I think this is backup bottle worthy, without question. The DNA that is cloning is a expensive niche fragrance, man. And the niche fragrance that I'm talking about is from the house of Amouage, and it is Reflection Man. If you know anything about Reflection Man, it is not a cheap fragrance at all. But man, this alternative right here hit it out the park without question. But before you see my bottle, it is messed up, it is janky, it has fallen from several different countertops and things like that. So, but needless to say, the juice is still intact. I am talking about from the house of is it Collage or Kajal? One of them. I'm butchering it probably, but this is Shiaki Red, I think is what they call it. Guys, this smells just like Reflection Man. Guys, this is freaking fantastic. When it comes to alternatives, this is in the #1 spot for me out of any alternative that I came across. Without question, this get the job done. The quality is good. This is scary good. I mean, this is scary good. You smell this, you smell Reflection Man. It's almost jaw dropping. When I first smelled this, I was in awe of how close they got to the DNA. Please take my word for it. If it's anyone that you listen to me on this video, definitely take my word on the Shiaki Red. You definitely have to. This is a great clone for Reflection Man, and it's an okay clone for Reflection 45. This is a great way to go, guys. We're talking about 300 plus fragrance. You can have it for around 30 to 40 bucks. This is absolutely worth 2 bottles, maybe 3 bottles. This is fantastic, guys. Once again, that is Shiaki Red. Next up, this is going to be an alternative for a DNA that I'm not big on at the retail price, but at the alternative price, it is all go for me. That fragrance I am talking about is YSL Baby Cat. Now, if you know anything about Baby Cat, there was a big hype train on Baby Cat, a big hype train. One of the best alternatives when it comes to the YSL Baby Cat DNA is no other than Lattafa. This is beautiful, guys, and Lattafa is from Pariscorner, guys. Whew. At the retail price, I'm not willing to pay that price of admission, but at this clone price, it is a no-brainer. I mean, it simply smells just like it. It really smells just like it. Now, is YSL Baby Cat obviously going to be better? Obviously, it's going to be better, but this gets the DNA definitely 95 to 97%. It gets it. I've compared them side by side several times. There's not a $250 worth of a difference. It's really not. When it comes to that DNA, I think the best way to go is the clone route. Honestly, Lattafa is beautiful. They get it done. They get it. Man, they just get that DNA. So yeah, guys, once again, from Pariscorner, that is Lattafa. Okay, guys, so next up, this is a very expensive fragrance, but I have a great alternative for you. That fragrance, guys, this is a very popular fragrance. It is Kilian's Angel Share. Now, the alternative that I have for when it comes to Angel Share, I know there are several out there. I know my guy, a fragrance connoisseur, Charm. Shout out to Charm. He done a bunch of videos on Angel Share, but I only have one here, and honestly, guys, I prefer the clone over the original. Only reason why I prefer the clone over the original is because the DNA is not an all-time favorite for me. So just like the Baby Cat, I prefer the alternative because it's cheaper and I can get in the ballpark of the DNA. So what does it the best for me? It is from the Amir line, and that is Fire Your Desire. Guys, this is one of the better Angel Share clones I've come across, without question. If you think the Lattafa combo gets to the Angel Share DNA better than this, you need to stop it. You need to stop lying to yourself. This does it better than a Lattafa, without question. 10 times out of 10, I am choosing this one over the Lattafa one, without question, guys. This gets it done, and for the price point, you can get an expensive niche DNA for a heck of a price, guys. So once again, guys, from the Amir line, that is Fire Your Desire. Okay, guys, so now this is more so an alternative with a twist, if you will. But guys, this is the kicker. The twist to some people might be a game changer. You might think this is absolutely better than the original. I'm not saying you will, but I'm saying there's a chance that you might like it more than the original. That DNA that I am speaking on is Dior Home Intense, and the best alternative that I've came across for Dior Home Intense is, without question, from the house of Pandora Scents, that is Camaro Home Intense. Man, this is just one that I love. I love the waxy texture. I love the warm, spiciness of this fragrance. It is very inviting. I mean, guys, you have to check this out. Even if you have Dior Home Intense, I would say give this a shot, guys. You might just find this better than Dior Home Intense on some days, because I know I do, so I know other people might as well. Their flare on here is very nice. The quality is premium. It is very premium, and for the price point of $30, guys, to smell like this, man, it's scary good. It is really scary good. Please take my word on it. This is a beautiful, magnificent alternative for that Dior Home Intense DNA, without question, guys. I stand behind this one, guys. Hey guys, so I definitely forgot two fragrances to talk about. Another one is Ani, man. When you're talking about Ani, you gotta have that Spectre Ghost. I think it's the best Ani clone out there. It gets to the DNA, does it well, solid longevity, smells great. Definitely when it comes to Ani, Spectre Ghost is the way to go for sure, guys. So last but not least, guys, this is the best alternative for a Killian fragrance. That Killian fragrance is it Black Phantom. So the best alternative for the Black Phantom is going to be coming from the House of Alexandria. That is Dark Knight. Guys, the opening is probably not exactly the same, but after 1 minute you are definitely in the ballpark of that DNA. This is the way to go when it comes to by Killian's Black Phantom for sure, guys. Check out that Dark Knight. Okay guys, so yeah, that is going to wrap up the video for the best fragrance alternative for expensive niche and designer fragrances. I think it was a great list. Comment down below, guys, your favorite alternatives. I know for a fact, guys, you're going to be telling me, no, this one is better, that one is better. I know how y'all do, so I'm ready for it. We can talk about it. Comment down your favorite alternatives down in the chat. But on that note, guys, I want to say don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace and blessings to you and yours until next time. Peace. We out.